to another Del's Play. And today on Del's Play, we play a familiar hero that everybody is very well known of, the Batman. And this is the Telltale series, or the Telltale series. I don't even know, at times I get so confused, but let's just get at her. Also, this is more of the demo edition. I'm probably planning on buying the whole full edition, but then also what caught my eye with another Telltale game, The Wolf Among Us. If anybody has heard of that one, that is also another one that I probably am going to end up doing. I was doing Man of Maiden for the moment, but my character ended up dying. And I don't like endings where characters are like, hey, this is an ending where, you know, we have to go without this person because they died. I don't like endings like that, I don't. And I just missed the cue card right there. Okay, let's just get at her. Another beautiful night in Gotham. In Gotham, ladies and gentlemen. In Gotham. And we got a guard. Pat down. Oh, crap. And we're just beginning that right off the bat. We're beginning straight into craziness. Ain't nothing like craziness while starting.
Get it open. On it.
Okay, we have,
you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused! We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oh, yes, criminals. Just in the beginning of things. Gotham City Hall. Got a whole bunch of cops out there, and now they're coming into the building.
Oh, Christ.
Alright, got, Lieutenant Gordon. Got the lieutenant.
Get back!
Oh.
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
What's up?
I heard stories, you know.
Say
3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
And here we go. The Dark Knight. Who rises again? Pada bing, pada boom. Hello, Billy. You're here to watch The Dark Knight? Yeah, let's just zoom in closer. Batman's here to kick some ass. Apparently your ass is general. Whoa, 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 whoa. Was that a flashback? Did we just get into a flashback?
I have to. No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed.
Hey, Billy.
The city
Billy
is
no
safer
mates.
now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
But that's the point.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come.
Shit!
I just got done seeing Billy No Mates doing
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
She was doing a Slenderman game, and I mean I'm sorry, I'm just Billy was doing a Slenderman game, and he was going through some craziness to the point where, yeah, like lots of dying, and so, like, I mean, I gotta hand it to you. You did good. You did good, better than me. I would have never gotten past that part. I personally wouldn't get past it. Oh my indeed. Oh. shooting at nothing.
Back to back, circle up!
Oh man, you just gotta love it when Batman does stuff like this. And knockout gas, it looks like.
What the hell is this?
Up we go. Up we go. Why do they constantly just shoot at nothing? It's like my bullet will eventually hit him. But Batman's the smarter guy, you know? Because oftentimes he don't resort to killing, he just resorts to incapacitating his opponent.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Match here. Doing something faster here. What shall Batman do now? Showing off some kung fu moves. Nice. Woo! Yes! Oh yeah. Just need to hear that Falcon punch and then...
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Wow.
Behind you, big boy.
Huh?
Payday.
Ooh. That's what I want in a way to play a game with Saw. My oh my, aren't you quite conspicuous? E. Going up.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
That's definitely Catwoman.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else can do the job.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Alright, let's bring it. Ooh. Ooh, kitty got claws. Oh my. She got the whip. Oh, what a whip. A little heavy-handed there. Ooh. Ouch. Wait a minute. It doesn't even look like nobody's in that helicopter. Did anyone see that? I gotta pause that. I gotta look back at that. Is anybody in that helicopter? I mean, it looks like it's flying on its own. Like we just sent up an invisible. Well, we sent up the helicopter with invisible people. Oh crap! 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 I missed it. Oh, okay. I don't know what just happened there. Oh, Billy, really?
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it!
Oh, kinky are we? Del loves a good whipping. Oh, yes, of course. Especially by a woman in a cat suit. In a very tight cat suit. A very deadly cat suit. Not today. Try again. Nope.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Oh, ouch.
God damn it!
What? Are you serious? Like,
No,
all the other officers are not shooting. Lieutenant Gordon didn't even give the, right away to shoot. And yet this guy, okay, this is our chance, let's shoot Batman. Ooh. Mr. Q. Not gonna miss mine. Oh, this is so like the Dark Knight. Let her go. A very poor choice of words.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Talk or I'll drop you.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy. Bye, Bat.
What? Oh. Someone tells me I should have dropped her. I should have dropped her. Scratch me in my face. Oh. This is why at times you gotta be very nice to
Step
cats.
out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Hey,
Let
Jeff.
tombstones be your family legacy.
You are in the beginning of seeing The Dark Knight and the Telltale series.
Time to save the city.
And here we are, Batman. Yeah, this is definitely quite a different experience for sure. Quite the experience. The Telltale series really outdone themselves with The Walking Dead. Definitely with The Walking Dead.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Oh my, Harvey Dent.
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Surprised you're not flipping a coin there.
If only
Let's put
Mr.
faith in
Wayne,
the city.
my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Let's see here. Welcome to Wayne's Manor.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
It's always Gotham. It's like the one true city that deals
Mr.
with
Wayne,
so much dark villains.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Working the night shift.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
Harvey,
So just
I hate
your
being someone
billionaire
I'm
smile and don't punch anyone.
I just don't like being someone I'm not.
What are you talking about? You are Gotham's golden sun. Let them bask in your radiant glow. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
Is it me
All I need
or...
is a decent slogan.
I'm terrible at those.
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you.
Harvey Dent.
It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
I feel like
Bruce,
as if they
I meant
really
what I
take a
said.
lot from the Dark
Together,
Knight Rises.
you and me,
I mean,
we
Dark
change
Knight.
Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Oh man, Wayne's Manor still being that big, fancy mansion that probably Laura Croft has rented to him. Or, sold to him.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time.
Yeah,
I'll
just
admit
looking
it,
at Billy's
Mr. Wayne.
comment.
I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family.
I'm looking at yours
You
too,
believe in
DJ.
Dent? We believe in you.
Oh,
After
thank
all,
you.
whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to
We can
greatness.
all make a difference.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know.
Why
like
would they
birds.
remember that?
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'm gonna be just...
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
But I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city.
An
I don't doubt
idealist
that
with a
for a
bank
moment.
account. Jeez.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible.
Hey,
Truly
Pablo.
terrible.
Tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe...
Well, I don't like to think about maybes.
Well, we're here for Harvey,
and I'm
not
sure
me.
you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
See, there we
You'll
go.
have it. Thank you. Thank you both.
And I gotta agree with you, DJ. He does seem a bit
Not saying I
bigger.
doubted
Like he
you, but
seems like
that
he's
went
been
better than
lifting weights.
expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
And sorry to hear, Pablo. Like, hopefully things like do get better, man. Like what they say, it's always night until the dawn.
Well,
But when the
hello.
dawn rises, sunlight
Harvey Dent,
shines.
Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr.
Just
Wayne.
keep it off
Well,
the
he
record.
certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. So formal.
Oh
Call me
my.
Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
I'll be a flirt.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Our homeboy.
Mr. Wayne,
Look at him.
You've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
Oh my.
Yeah. It looks like...
I just cut myself
No,
shaving.
this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce,
Damn.
but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Bueno dias.
And what kind of business do you
Wow.
think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Well,
Maybe he can change your mind.
Harvey, I don't want him here.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word of warning, Bruce.
And what's that?
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Oh,
Bruce
sure.
Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
What? Why do you keep
Gentlemen,
saying that?
Perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
I'm trying to play nice, and you're talking about buying it, even though I just rejected the offer.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
What the?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
Harvey comes with me.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Out with the hunger. He didn't welcome you, he would gladly kick you.
Mr.
Yes,
District
that's for
Attorney
damn
here
sure.
wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man
Listen,
talks too much.
Harvey will
Chaps
make
my
Gotham
face with
better.
words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
Oh, give you the chalk. You can do it yourself.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
I am.
Okay,
That
imagine.
doesn't mean...
This is me.
Okay.
And these
let's
are
just ignore
all
that.
my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend.
Really?
One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
I get
For
along
Gotham,
with everyone.
For our city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's.
Give him
Pick
the
a
good
lane
chalk and ram it!
before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't talk about my father.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Oh, wow. Can you believe all that? That just happened in that matter of moments, just in a party? Looking at the comments. Wow, and I like Billy. Wow. Pablo, Wolverine is translated as Lobezno. I think it's something that's like a wolf, like Wolverine. Or is translated in Gret Prado Gu Ipado Gui God, you okay? Don't blame a guy. If I'm trying to translate here, I'm trying to translate into the most correct manner as possible.
It's me.
Gui Pardo. I think yes, meaning word for cheetah, Latin language. I'm trying to understand these phrases. That's actually pretty interesting now, to be honest. Episode 1. We're currently in the Batcave. The realms of shadows. What shall we bind ourselves in?
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in.
If anybody knows, if anybody truly knows Batman, you know what those movie tickets would mean. If anybody knew Batman, they would know exactly what the movie tickets would mean.
This evening after a break-in at City Hall.
Well, I wouldn't say movie tickets. I don't even know.
The stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
So she wasn't after stolen items.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations
Retrieve the data drive.
with the voters? Or will it be
first things first, I always gotta look at the background because there's always moments in backgrounds where you would want to kind of get to know. I am not reading any of this stuff. All I know is that people got something going on. The hospital, Max Bum is suffering, already underway. Transfer Arkham inmates as soon as construction is complete. So it looks like something's getting built. And what's this? Codex updated.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a
Alright,
headache for
versus family.
The body of Falcone family
The butler, Alfred.
Pistachio Garmone
We got Mr. Dent.
off the side of the
Who's
4th
this?
Street Bridge, sometime just
The mayor of
before dawn,
Gotham. So he's probably
causing
running up
traffic to
against
back up for
Harvey.
miles as the cops cut him down.
Got Catwoman, who's who's a thief? I'm sorry, I am tongue twisting like crazy. Oswald Cobblepot, aka the Penguin. The Penguin. The Penguin, isn't he supposed to be fat and short? James Gordon. And he's the lieutenant. Vicky Vale, a journalist. Carmine Falco. Carmine Falco. You gotta excuse me if I'm trying to just get this down a bit here and there. I'm just mainly sometimes I'm bad with names. Alright, now to look at this drive code. Just even a messing
We
up
fell
on
off a
that
building
drive
for
code.
this.
Okay. Analyze the feedback. Analyze the core. That's a first. I never actually seen the Batcave actually having a chair that lifts up from the ground. Alright.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a
Something I realize is that I don't got any subtitles on. I just want to put that on just for the moment. There we go. Save your changes, apply. Okay, now to go back to the game.
movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I like this cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
What's this? What is this? Hologram? Rotate the hologram. Okay, I'm rotating it.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Yeah.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
Well, it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. Oh, no, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Batman doesn't
That's not the
hide.
point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
The city needs me, Alfred.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
You drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Business card. Harvey Dent's business card. The Park, 6 a.m.
I thought I saw Oz.
Oz.
It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Wow.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I'll give him a chance.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
The Penguin when he was just skinny. Oh my goodness, that's actually hard to believe that's actually is the Penguin. Because I mean, if anybody's seen the Batman movies, they would kind of see him as what's that dude's name? Joe? No, not him. It's just, you know, he's that actor that played in a whole bunch of movies, but here's the Penguin like a remastered version, or just like a total reboot. And where are we walking? What is this? Seeing some guy on the ground, homeless guy. I'll give him change. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. And some spare change in my pocket. And, you know, I was gonna use that on getting me a soda, but, you know, why not help out a fellow companion? Running late.
Great.
Meet you by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Okay. Here we are. And let's see. Well, I'm by the statue.
Watch wallet cash.
Are you serious?
This goes through you.
Wow.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Try and take it.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Quick time events now. Are they coming up?
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Oh my.
Come here. Think that'll do?
Wow. Whoa. My moment.
Stay down!
Jeez. Really? Wow. Not
This used to
today.
be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh! Oh! Hey! Oh! Oh, very painful.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Easy, buddy. Easy.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shaped.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind.
Wow.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
I lost my...
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
It's just politics.
Let him choke on it.
It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine.
Pablo.
All he needs is a little push. And...
Okay.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Really now.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not
and
your
I
enemy,
can't wait
though.
to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Oh boy, what a reunion. I can't believe that's the Penguin. That is the Penguin? That is the Penguin? That's the Penguin. This, I mean, literally, this is nothing like any of the Batman movies I have ever seen, but this is like a total reboot. That's the Penguin. It's like, but Billy, I wanted to break his legs. The Penguin is, if you ever look him or Google him up, he's like this, this big, short guy with a big nose and with, like, one of those eye, glasses, one of those, like, one thing glasses with a top hat. He mainly is like, all the time.
Mr. Wayne, over
he's
here,
like a,
right
he's
here.
like a Batman version
This way.
of Robotic from Sonic. Dr. Eggman
Bruce.
in that type of way. Oh crap! I was looking at the
Morning,
chat.
Mr.
I was
Dent.
looking at the chat. I was not
Hey,
paying
Bruce, you mind if we
attention.
swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Need to talk.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself
what's up?
is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than
press
before they went in.
conference. Call me
Arkham
ASAP.
Asylum is a cancer on Gotham.
Got it, will do.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Listen, the sick needs our help.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost.
Wow!
That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
So he was watching a movie about a superhero before his parents died? Wow. It won't happen again.
Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you.
With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Oh, they remembered that? It's a free country.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Ignore. I can't read that yet.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I doubt your evidence.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
That's absurd.
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Jeez, talk about paparazzi to the most.
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out.
Okay, we'll get to the phone call now.
Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Jeez Louise, it's like, let this guy
Bruce,
be.
I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
It's all good, Pablo. And many people that are new to Batman, there's like so many stories of Batman. So many. Like you could pick up one story from the comics, then when you see the movies or this TV series, you would then be surprised like, wait, didn't they do this? Or wait, that wasn't supposed to happen. Even in the video games and all other things, Batman is always told so differently.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Warrant?
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I didn't do anything, though.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
I'm friends with the DA, though.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
What the hell? You guys breaking shit and just not putting it back? Just gonna come into my house and break shit? But you broke anyways. Great. A family photo. And you guys just up and just broke that.
Bruce, stay back!
Take
See,
whatever you
all I could think of is that Joker movie.
You don't have to do this.
Where it's like, you know what's funny, Murray? Everybody just don't know how to be civil anymore. They don't know what it's like to be like the other guy. All they do is just yell and scream at each other like animals that go wild. I forgot that last part, but
Bruce?
man, the Joker movie was actually good.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Not a problem at all.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a lead.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
Fine.
Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
You gotta give a quote. You gotta defend your side of the story, Bruce.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Justice... Well, no. Yeah, justice will be served.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Probably, I don't know. That's a bit tough. I wasn't trying to, like, I was just trying to say...
Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye,
Dang it, I feel like I want to do that over. I just want to say my family is innocent. I'm not wanting to be violent in this type of case, because I don't want Harvey Dent
I hate to admit
run
it,
for
but
mayor to
everyone
be ruined
smells
by
smoke.
me.
A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
You're right, Alfred. It feels like a bullet that will go into your foot, no doubt. No doubt. But if you do stream the Arkham games, I would still be totally down on watching you, Billy.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Someone's after me.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
The both of us.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
It's got to be politically motivated. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low, even for Hill. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Harvey, we stick together.
Need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
Woman coming up with a black eye?
You made it.
It's like, wait, where did you get that black eye from? Oh shit, she's recognizing the mark.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
Selina!
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
Harvey hasn't mentioned you.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
That's
It's a strong
Catwoman.
grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh,
Selina's new to town.
She's on to him.
I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour
not
buses
gonna be
around
rude
town.
on her eye.
I'd
What
take
brings
that
you
ride.
into town?
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
What?
It's not
did
your
you
fault.
see the guy?
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. Could've
They'll
been
understand.
worse.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone in my office has to know what's going on.
This is so like.
Excuse me a moment.
This is definitely different. Like, could you imagine
Hey, it's Harvey.
Catwoman in Dark Knight Rises and Harvey Dent in Dark Knight getting together? This is what the game is providing. So, here we are. Alone at last. Oh, don't...
Nice to meet the real you.
So she already knows. Don't get any ideas.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You're with
What do
Harvey?
you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I have my
I
reasons.
think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you?
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
I can help you.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You know what? I'll just be like, don't piss me off, woman.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything
she
okay
is
here?
so confident.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Oh, she is something else. Ugh, these two. You could just tell these two are hiding something. Harvey Dent and Selena Kyle. Catwoman and Two-Face. Goodness gracious. I'm sorry though to be giving stuff away for people that have not seen, you know, Batman before, but like a lot of people that will watch the stream, they will kind of know a little bit here and there about
Alfred,
Batman.
I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Okay. So I wonder what happened here. Alright. As we go in to check in and see what the Batman can find out. Oh my.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count
God.
the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Also, the Batman movies are
Eastside
PG,
Docks, Warehouse
13.
133.
Never have I ever seen like what you see right there. There's guts on the floor. I mean, Batman movies never showed that type of violence before. You never see Batman.
Nothing left.
You never seen any Batman movie where people are being blown up to where guts are flying out of them. Find additional evidence.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Okay. So, I guess I link. Oh, Billy. You missed the party. Now who are you going to kill? Oh, man. Okay, let's link this. What can we get from the chemical burns?
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
This party went off with a bang, right? Alright, the dead mercenary.
I've seen these outfits before. Same
Reconstruct
mercs
what
that
happened
broke
here
into City Hall.
by discovering what pieces of evidence best link together to tell the story. Okay, so it looks like I have to link stuff together in order for me to conclude a story. Okay, what do I link? What do I link? What do I link? What do I link? I don't think there's really nothing to link right now. What's going on with you, guy? You're all burnt up here. Yeah.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Jeez. Never. What? Whoa, whoa, what the? Okay, never seen that before. Never seen Batman actually stab a corpse. Extract the bullet. Oh, okay. There you go. That's how you. Oh. There we go. I'd never seen that before, where he actually stuck
Sensors say
something
it's an
inside of a
incendiary
corpse.
route. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Yeah, his bloody hands.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
And what's with this guy?
No.
That bad?
Jeez Louise. The Telltale series really knows how to be gruesome about their characters.
Face
especially,
slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
Ah, wow. There's definitely no natural causes for that. Dude looks like he had his, like, face burnt off. And looks like I gotta link that. How about I link his face with his hands?
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
That is crazy. So, what about this guy?
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Okay. Is there anything here that I can link? There's pallets, and there's this door I should open. I know I should examine it, but I just want to get this out of the way now. A bullet hole.
Looks like a bullet started this.
Is that
A
the same
normal
one
bullet
from
couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
These criminals are definitely, quite the people. Alright, let me link it to this explosion. Is there anything to it?
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Alright. Break these lines to connect them. Okay. So I would have to find out what created up the bullet hole, I guess. Where? Oh, okay, the cop's head. Is that where the bullet came from?
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Okay. So it looks like there's a link with that. Is there a link? Okay, I'm not seeing no... Is there any other links? Any other links? Alright, is there anything over here that I should know about? Shot cop?
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Alright. Got pallets here. What's with the pallets? Can you speed walk, Batman?
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
He is contaminating the crime scene, but sadly though, not a lot of people end up taking, you know, Batman as one of those...
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Like, inferior guys that get in the way. Okay, let's see. Let's link these two together. Roses are white, violets are dull, everyone's dead, and Batman got their runs.
Explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Okay.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Alright. So I guess this is how the scene played out.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet.
Could you imagine, like, if that's how the corona started?
This may have been a distraction,
like a
or a way of destroying
deadly
evidence.
Disease just blowing up in the air, and
Cops
then...
moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim.
I never tried curry before.
Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Jesus!
And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue.
So
program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
They left a trail. Let's see. Oh wow! I am thinking of what is it called? A disc, a flippy disc, a spinner disc.
Been shot from here.
Dang it! What are those discs?
No phosphorus trace.
Oh my goodness! A fidget spinner. Yes, a fidget spinner. Batman has his own fidget spinner. His fidget spinner is bigger and so drone featured. It's a drone fidget spinner. He has his own drone fidget spinner. Wouldn't that actually be cool to have a drone fidget spinner? The game would give me so many ideas to give to developers.
Rear vantage point. We have a winner.
Alright, we got a winner. Alright. So I guess now we trace...
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
He went anywhere, Batman. He went anywhere.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Oh, he is.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Oh my.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Slam into the wall.
I ain't telling you, Jack!
You do this the hard way, man?
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
That's the thing about Batman. He won't kill nobody, but he'll let you suffer. So...
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Time to live up to my reputation.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
You not?
Tell me!
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Alright.
Oh, please, no. Oh, God.
Ooh.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals.
Like a twig slowly
some kind of
breaking.
explosive. A weapon. I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know. I swear. I told you everything I know. You're an animal. I was just here for a pickup. I swear. You're Batman. You're supposed.
Just go.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here.
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
I need to be
Montoya.
like Batman.
Send a cleanup unit to
I
the
need
docks.
to disappear
Warehouse
in the night.
133.
Goodbye.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
I am very surprised
You're
that
taking
him
this
and
too
the
far, Bruce.
lieutenant... I'm surprised that him and the lieutenant aren't really talking. In the movie, the Dark Knight movie, he was always like talking to Gordon. Now in this one, he's like, you know, more like, I guess, a rival to him, or that non-speaking, like, I don't know. He's against Batman
You assume
in
the
this,
persona
but he
of a
won't
bat,
pursue.
but you're not an animal.
He's against him, but he
You
won't
beat
pursue.
that man half to death.
Yeah, but I didn't break his arm. I didn't break his
Your
arm,
parents
Alfred.
didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time it
what?
might be the morgue.
Why is he in the
Especially
hospital?
now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Not that easy, Alfred.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley. I won't
Accept the
forget.
tickets. Tearing them up would
Neither
just
will
mean
I.
just more of you just trying to repress and just down your
Well,
memories in the back of your head.
Back into the fray again.
But facing them and just making them your advantages, your weak points, you can end up doing so much more, you know?
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. It goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
Alrighty, Billy. Like, I will see you on your next stream, or I will see you when we are on Discord, probably watching a movie or doing some disc team. But either way, I'll see you soon.
Falcone's organization.
You're
Where would we
good, Pablo.
possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Okay. So I think we're gonna just end the stream there, because like not only is like other people's internet is starting to mess up on them, but my internet is starting to kind of mess up a little bit too. I'm not like saying like the game stream's internet is messing up, but well, I think it's all connected, and I just don't want it to like to disconnect just right then and there. So we'll just end it here. Thank you guys so much for enjoying the Batman, The Shadow of Realms. For the next chapter, we could be doing more of this, because I still gotta purchase all 5 episodes, but we could still be doing more of this. I could be doing another live stream, which is probably Life is Strange. I don't know. There's definitely a lot more games I can end up doing, but you guys will get a chance of enjoying more of Del's plays, Let's Plays. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Like always for Batman, until the night rises. Well, until the dark night rises. Yeah.